Bob A. Dingleman here. Please stay tuned for the best in talk radio and internet talk on That Is What I Am Talking About. You can find us on WDROPDE 4445 on your internet drive and on TJWS Radio. This is Bob A. Dingleman. You are listening to That Is What I Am Talking About. Welcome to the show today. Welcome to That Is What I Am Talking About. Let's get started today. Let's talk about and see what is in the news. Noah, let everybody know what is in the news. What's going on today?
All right, Bob, I got a story for you, Bob. In Cincinnati, a daycare worker was charged with assault for biting a 5-year-old boy to teach him not to bite others.
Well, that's interesting, Noah. He's going to bite and then say, don't bite. Almost like people who spank their kids. They say, don't do that, and pow, 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 pow. Don't do that, pow, pow, pow. Don't hit, pow, 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 pow. Don't hit, pow, pow, pow. Don't hit, pow, pow, pow. Pow, 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 pow.
You okay, Bob? Come back to reality, Bob. What's wrong?
Oh, no, I just had a flashback to my dad. My dad was a strict disciplinarian, and so, never mind. Go ahead with your story.
Yeah, the guy, he said, hey, look here. He left a mark on his arm. He said, I'm going to teach you a lesson about biting, so here I'm going to bite you. So interesting, Bob. Interesting, Bob, interesting, Bob, interesting. Okay, Bob, got another story for you, Bob. In Indianapolis, a guy went to a dentist, Bob, and, he had a few teeth he wanted to have looked at, but the dentist, Bob, pulled out all of his teeth, Bob. Pulled them all out. Every last tooth in his mouth, Bob. All of them, Bob. Don't understand it, Bob. Don't know why he did it, Bob. What's going on, Bob? Everybody's crazy. What's going on, Bob? All of his teeth.
Well, that's interesting. I don't think that, he must have had a really rotten mouth, or, maybe he wanted to be like Nene Leakes and get all of his teeth pulled out, and so he could get a bunch of fake ones in there. I don't know. That's a strange story.
Yeah, Bob. That dentist office, Bob, has done some things, Bob, to other people, and they've had same kind of experience, Bob. Looks like it needs to be closed down, Bob. I don't understand. But, Bob, that's crazy. Don't understand it. Crazy. Got another story for you, Bob. You're not going to believe it, Bob. But in Asia, a Chinese man, he had to go to the hospital because, he had an eel stuck in his butt. An eel stuck in his butt.
Well, Noah, why did he have an eel in his butt? That is the question that I'd like to know the answer to. Why did he have an eel in his butt?
Well, Bob, looks like the guy decided to stick the eel in his butthole after he saw it in a porn movie. So he saw it in a porn movie, and he says, let me try this. Let me go home and get an eel and stick it in my butt. And so the eel chewed through the man's colon, his intestines. It chewed through it and became stuck in his body. So, you had to go and get an x-ray and saw the eel up in his intestines like a bunch of feces, and he had to go get it removed, Bob. That's just crazy, Bob. Crazy, Bob. Crazy, don't understand it, Bob. Crazy.
Yes, Noah, that is a bit crazy. I don't understand why someone would do that intentionally to themselves. Stick an eel in their anus.
The medical team reported that they were going to find out what was going on. The eel was trying to find its way out, but died. So the eel died up in his intestines. Wow, Bob. That's crazy, Bob. Don't know, Bob, but that's crazy.
Well, like I always say, Noah, you can't make this stuff up. People do the darndest things. We'll be back in a moment.
This is Ricky Weeks.
Get ready. Come see the Orlando Monarchs play their summer collegiate baseball games at Tinker Field. Opening game day is Thursday, June 6th. We are reviving baseball in downtown Orlando, featuring Major League Baseball coaches, Latin players, and other top players from historically black colleges and universities throughout the country. Your fun day at Tinker Field starts at 2 p.m. for the Music Fan Fest, followed by the the game at 4 p.m. There will be free parking and general admission tickets are only $5. Come see the stars of tomorrow play today at Orlando Monarchs Summer Collegiate Baseball games at Tinker Field. Opening day, Thursday, June 6th. For more information, call 407-462-1069. Visit us at OrlandoMonarchsBaseball.com or email us at rickyweeks2@gmail.com.
And this is Ricky Weeks.
Empire Graphics and Printing, the #1 graphics and printing company in Florida. Club flyers, mixtape covers, posters, they do it all. Reach them at 407-404-0509.
What's up, Orlando? This is Miss Sassy D, and you're listening to the Jimmy Williams Show, WDROPDE 4445. Car accident? Remember, after 911, call 411, 1-800-411-PAIN. Need a lawyer? Call Anthony Smith Law PA. Auto accident, personal injury, slip and fall, dial 866-520-4LAW, or you can visit them on the web at www.anthony-smithlaw.com. Offices Orlando, taking care of you.
This is Barry White. If I were alive today, I would be listening to Bob A. Dingleman, and that is what I'm talking about. Show you right. Right, we are back, and we have a special caller, a special guest caller on the line. Ladies and gentlemen, I think you'll like this. I think you'll like it a lot. Yes, we have the grandmother from the Nutty Professor movies. Yes, the Eddie Murphy Nutty Professor movies, we have the grandmother. And we'll just call her Grandma. So, Grandma, how are you? We appreciate you calling in. That's what I'm talking about. I'm Bob A. Dingleman, and I am bad. How are you, Grandma? How are you doing?
Yeah, this is Grandma from Nutty Professor. Yeah. How you doing, Mr. Dingle-Wangle-Single-Wangle?
Well, that's Bob A. Dingleman. And again, I am doing fine. How are you? What brings you to call in on our show today?
Well, I'm just sitting here. I was on the internet, and I was looking around, and I found your show, and I listened to your show. And I like your show. I like what y'all talk about every day. And I like everything got to do with you. And so I saw your picture, and you a nice little handsome young man. I like the way you look. And I say, let me just call in. Because I just got time on my hands right now. I ain't got no money. Eddie Murphy owes me some money. And if I see Eddie Murphy, I'm going to split him to the white meat.
Grandma, if I may call you Grandma, why would you do that? Why would you assault Eddie Murphy? Why would you physically hurt him? What happened?
Yeah, well, Eddie Murphy owed me some money. So I'm sitting around here, you know, just killing time. If I see Eddie Murphy on the street, I'm going to split him to the white meat.
Okay, Grandma, let's calm down and let's talk about it. So what does he owe you money for?
Well, I was in all the Nutty Professor movies, and so he owed me money for that.
Really? We thought that the person playing Grandma in the Eddie Murphy Nutty Professor movies was indeed Eddie Murphy. We did not know that you are a real person. We thought that you were Eddie Murphy in makeup and prosthetics and all of that. So the fact that you're saying you're a real person, that's really okay. That's news to me.
Yeah, well, everybody, sometimes, you know, they don't want to believe that I'm a real person till you see me and you see the pictures and everything. Eddie Murphy took my picture and did the other thing and make it look like me sometimes, and then the other time it was me. So that's just what he did. So I can't see him. I can't see him on the street. I can't see him.
All right. So you say he owes you money for the movies?
Yeah, he owed me money for the movie and for breaking him off a little piece.
Breaking him off? No.
Yeah, well, breaking him off. What's breaking him off? What's that? Breaking? Y'all playing with me right now? Y'all must be playing with me right now. I broke him off. That's where he got the idea for Boomerang. And him and the lady on Lavender Hill and Eartha Kitt. Yeah, Eartha Kitt. That idea in that movie came from him coming to my house in Pine Hill.
Okay. So you're saying that you and Eddie Murphy did some things and he owes you money for that. Well, is it legal for you to charge him for you all doing something what consenting adults do all the time?
I don't want to talk about the money part of that. I just want my money, Eddie Murphy.
Well, that's interesting, Grandma. Well, we hope that you can get yourself together on that. And so, what do you have to say to our audience about our topic today, about prison?
Well, I've been locked up myself.
Really? Really? Wow. You've been locked up? Grandma, how old are you?
Grandma, 97 years old. But this, when I was younger, my husband, I busted his head that a white meat.
Oh, wow. What did he do that would make you want to do something like that?
Well, he wouldn't take out the trash. He wouldn't wash the dishes. He wouldn't cut the grass. He wouldn't turn off the water. He just was lazy. Just lazy. And I just got mad one day. I said, get your ass up off.
Oh, Grandma, we don't want to use that kind of language. We want to be nice, and we can say things another way. So can you please refrain from that language and find another way to say it?
Yeah, well, I was mad that day at him, and so I went to jail. Went to prison for 8 years.
For 8 years? Just for hitting him? Did he die? I mean, what happened?
Well, he didn't die, but I went to jail, and I just went in there, and I saw the way that they was treating the women in there, and it was just disgusting. So I was fighting for the women's rights. They kept putting me in the hole and kept, adding time because they say I was a rebel. So, I just had to stay there all that time. But I made the best of it I could. But, that's just what happened. But I fight for women's rights. And I fight for my money, Eddie Murphy. I'm going to split you to the white meat.
Grandma, we understand that you're very upset and you want your money. And so we hope that you get your money.
I just got out.
You're saying that you just got out of being locked up?
Yeah, I just got out. Again. So I really need some money now.
Wow. What could a 97-year-old woman possibly have done to get locked up?
Well, they did a sting operation, and they caught me on the Ave.
Okay, Ave. They caught you on the Ave.
Yeah, they caught her on the Ave. What does that mean? Ave? What? The Ave? Is y'all two fellas stupid? Y'all stupid or something? Y'all messing with me? I'm 97 years old. Is y'all stupid?
Well, there's no need for you to use that type of terminology because we don't understand what you're talking about, Grandma. So please enlighten us. They caught you on the Ave, and what were you doing on the Ave?
Well, look, you two fellas. I am a working girl. I need money since Eddie Murphy won't pay me my money. So I got to go out on the Ave and get it the best way I can.
A working girl. I don't mean to laugh. I'm sorry, but wow, Grandma.
Yeah, wow indeed, Grandma, yeah. I don't know about that. I don't know about that, Grandma. Nope. Yeah, you can say nope. All you want to say nope. Grandma was out there making money, and them pigs caught me.
Wow. You were making money, and they caught you, and I suppose they took all of your money, so now you need the money that you say Eddie Murphy owes you.
Yeah, I need that money, cause being out there on the strip, on the Ave, I see the potential money I could make. So I need some money so I can, I want to get my breasts done.
What? You want to get your breasts done at your age? I'm not sure that they will put you under the anesthesia because of your age. Your heart may not be able to take it. That's an interesting thing that you want to do at your age.
Yeah, and I want that vaginal rejuvenation too.
Vaginal rejuvenation, again, at your age. Wow. I just don't think that they're going to put you under the anesthesia because of your age and maybe potential heart issues.
I don't need no anesthesia. Back in my day, we didn't have no anesthesia. And you go under surgery in my day, you just put a piece of wood in your mouth and chew on it and bite down till it's over.
Well, then, Grandma, you're in for a surprise. We've come a long, long way since then. But it's interesting that you have these types of feelings now at this age. It shows everyone that life is not over until it's actually over. So I appreciate you calling in, Grandma, and giving our listeners hope at being active and virile well into an advanced age.
Yeah, advanced age, I don't know. I just know that I like relations. And sometimes I relate to myself.
I can relate.
Noah, oh my goodness, Noah.
What do you look like, Bob? What you and Noah look like? What y'all look like? I might break y'all off a little something.
Grandma, that's not necessary. Don't worry, I'm all right.
We gon' have relation. We gon' have relation. We gon' have relation.
That's interesting that you feel that way, Grandma, but I don't think that's going to happen, at least not with me. I don't know about Noah.
Thinking about it, Bob, thinking about it real hard. Don't know, maybe there's something to it, Bob, thinking about it.
Grandma, you still there?
We gon' have relation. We gon' have relation.
Okay, we're going to put Grandma on hold. We got the Reverend calling back in. Reverend, what do you need, Reverend?
This is the Reverend Goldstein. Grandma say she is a working girl. If she needs a job, I got one for her.
Reverend, that is not nice, Reverend, to take advantage of elderly people who may not be in their right mind. Reverend, I will not be party to that kind of interaction.
You just tell the Reverend that email me at grandma6969@gmail.com and we can talk about it.
Well, I guess you heard that, Reverend, and you two, you're on your own. Again, Grandma from the Nutty Professor, we appreciate your calling in. Thank you. Call again. Please call again. You are listening to That Is What I Am Talking About.
Jimmy Drop D. Williams and the Wells Built Museum will be hosting the first annual Jump for Joy Gospel Celebration. Will be held on April 27th, 2013 in the historic Paramore area. The event will be funded by local individuals who have community ties. People from all ages, races, and backgrounds will attend. It's the Jump for Joy Jump Rope Competition. Free 10 a.m. until 1 p.m. Hot dogs and water. April 27, 2013, from the ages 8 to 12. The Wells Built Museum at 511 West South Street, Orlando, Florida. Please direct all inquiries to Jimmy Williams at area code 407-234-1527 or dropd.williams@gmail.com.
What's up, Orlando? This is Miss Sassy D, and you're listening to the Jimmy Williams Show, WDROPDE 4445. Car accident? Remember, after 911, call 411, 1-800-411-PAIN.
All right, we are back, and we have another caller, Atlanta Joe. Atlanta Joe, how are you, Atlanta Joe?
I say no, dog. It's Atlanta Joe, dog. These people lying here, Mr. Dingleman. These people lying. Don't be listening to them. Ain't none of these people been locked up. You know what I'm saying? No, I been locked up, dog. You know what I'm saying? Feel me. I been locked up. You know what I'm saying? And these people they ain't been locked up. They just phony. Like these rappers be talking about they been locked up and they thug and they hard and all like that. They ain't been locked up. Ain't none of them people hard. Ain't none of them people no thug like me. You know what I'm saying? No, they ain't real like me. They ain't real G. I'm a real G. You know what I'm saying? I keep it real. Keep it 100.
Atlanta Joe, you're very angry. What's wrong, Atlanta Joe? Why are you so angry?
I'm saying, though, these people, they lying up here. They calling up here talking about, you know what I'm saying, I've been locked up, I've been in jail. You know what I'm saying, I've been in jail for 3 days, 3 hours, you know what I'm saying? Dog, be like me, dog. I was locked up for 40 years, dog. I was locked up for 40 years.
40 years, Atlanta Joe. Interesting. You sound like a young man. So if you've been locked up for 40 years, how old are you now?
I'm saying, though, I ain't say 40 years. I'm saying, though, I'll just talk. I ain't gonna say I talk too fast. I ain't saying no 40 years. But I'm saying, niggas know me on the street. Nigga know me on the street. Nigga scared of me. Nigga know.
Atlanta Joe, we're not going to use that type of language. We don't use that type of language. But, again, how long have you been locked up, or how long were you locked up, Atlanta Joe? You're so angry. What's the real reason behind your anger?
No, I'm not saying anything. No, I'm saying, no. I ain't go, you know what I'm saying? I went to jail, you know what I'm saying? And I went to court, you know what I'm saying? They gave me 4 years. Feel me, they gave me 4 years, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? 4 years, you know what I'm saying? Not 40, I'm sorry, 40. I was talking too fast. That's how I talk fast.
All right, you said 4 years, but 4 years in prison is still 4 years in prison. So, well, I think that gives you some street credibility, and that means you know what you're talking about.
Well, yeah, I'm saying no, dog, you know what I'm saying, no. And I went to that, you know what I'm saying, I had me a lawyer right there. So, dog, you know what I'm saying, he gave me 4 years, dog. And then, dog, and then I had got probation for 3.5 of them years. So I'm saying, no, dog, so I just went to jail for 6 months, dog.
So out of the 4 years, you only went to jail for 6 months. Is that what you're saying, Atlanta Joe?
Yeah, I'm saying, no, dog. I just went to jail for 6 months. You know what I'm saying, though? And then, really went to jail for like, 3 months. And then I had, 3 months in a halfway house. And so, you know what I'm saying, there? You know what I'm saying, dog? You know what I'm saying? I was still on probation, dog. You know, it could happen, dog. I can go back to prison right now, dog. I can go back to prison right now.
All right. But you're not in prison, and we're glad that you're not in prison, Atlanta Joe, and we appreciate that you are home and trying to rehabilitate yourself and get yourself ready and be a valued member of society. Thank you for calling. Please, Atlanta Joe, call again. We'll be right back.
This is Ricky Weeks.
Get ready. Come see the Orlando Monarchs play their summer collegiate baseball games at Tinker Field. Opening game day is Thursday, June 6th. We are reviving baseball in downtown Orlando, featuring Major League Baseball coaches, Latin players, and other top players from historically black colleges and universities throughout the country. Your fun day at Tinker Field starts at 2 p.m. for the Music Fan Fest, followed by the game at 4 p.m. There will be free parking, and general admission tickets are only $5. Come see the stars of tomorrow play today at Orlando Monarchs Summer Collegiate Baseball Games at Tinker Field. Opening day, Thursday, June 6th. For more information, call 407-462-1069. Visit us at OrlandoMonarchsBaseball.com or email us at rickyweeks2@gmail.com.
And this is Ricky Weeks.
Need a lawyer? Call Anthony Smith Law PA. Auto accident, personal injury, slip and fall. Dial 866-520-4LAW, or you can visit them on the web at www.anthony-smithlaw.com. Offices Orlando, taking care of you.
You are listening to That Is What I Am Talking About. And again, I am Bob A. Dingleman, otherwise known as I Am Bad. All right. That was interesting with Atlanta Joe and all of our callers today. Interesting. I think that we have a couple more callers, and we're going to end our discussion about prison and incarceration. But I appreciate everyone for calling in and being a part of That Is What I Am Talking About, the number one internet and radio show in the world. I am Bob A. Dingleman, and once again, I am bad. And I show it every day on this talk show. So we want some more callers to call in, and let's talk about what you want to talk about. All right, caller, you're on the air.
I am talking to a voice modulator because I do not want anyone to know my voice or who I am.
All right, caller, you want to talk about prison, but you want to remain anonymous. All right, anonymous, tell us your story about prison.
I am not here to talk about prison. I just want to talk about some things that I did and get it off of my chest. If everybody knew, then I would go to prison.
Okay, what is it that you want to get off of your chest then, last caller?
Okay, I want to let everybody know that I killed Tupac, I killed Biggie, I killed Michael Jackson, and I killed Malcolm X.
All right, caller, this is not funny. We're not in the business of talking about violence, especially to such beloved people in the world. So you may want to call another show to say those types of things.
I killed President Lincoln, and I also killed Elvis and killed Michael Jackson, and I also killed Dr. Dre and Eminem.
All right, caller. Sounds like a prank call. We appreciate you calling in, but you're just not funny. It's just not going to work. Not going to work.
Yeah, not gonna work. Not gonna work. We don't like these types of calls because you're an idiot.
Caller, you're on the air.
This is Gus. I'm from Kentucky, and I've been listening to everybody on this show talk about all these things about jail and prison and everything. One of my brothers is in prison right now for doing some things he had no business doing way back in the day, and I just want to talk about it and kind of get it off my chest and everything. I've always felt bad about, my brother going to jail and breaking my mama's heart. My daddy, my daddy died and my brother still in jail and everything. They won't let him come home for the funeral, and it just kind of broke my mama's heart and everything. She just said about everything about my brother and everything's sitting up in jail and everything. He can't even go to NASCAR races or he can't even come on home and eat some food with us and everything and go to the movies and everything and watch football. I just feel so bad that my brother is in jail and everything. Riley, we miss you, everything, Riley. Would you come on home and be a good boy and everything? Don't get back in no more trouble, Riley. Stay out of trouble, Riley.
All right, Gus. What did Riley do that got him in trouble and everything? What's the issue with Riley? Why is he in jail or prison?
Well, Riley used to hang out all these black fellas back over there in town and everything, and all the black fellas were selling drugs and everything. And so Riley, went over there and everything. They say, Riley, look here, you want to be a drug boy, you want to be a big time dope boy and everything. And here you go, we're gonna give you this package here. I want you to go sell and everything, bring us back the money and everything. So Riley, he thought he's gonna be a big time drug boy and everything, gonna be Godfather and good fellas and everything like that. He's gonna be like these other fellas and everything. So they gave him this little package and said, hey, here, take this over there and do this and do that and everything. So he went over there and tried to sell some stuff, and it turned out it was just some flour and some parsley and thyme and rosemary, everything like that. So he thought he was selling some cocaine and some marijuana and everything, but he wasn't selling nothing but some powder, flour powder and some doggone spices and everything that you season food with. Just a damn fool.
Well, that sounds interesting. He got arrested for selling flour and seasonings, herbs, if you will. That's interesting.
Well, no, that's not why he got arrested and went to jail, went to prison and everything. He got real mad that these boys kind of tricked him up and everything. He gave them money for that powder and everything. He gave them money for those spices, because he thought that was the real thing. So he's gonna go sell it, make him a lot of money, become a big time dope boy and everything. And so he got mad at one of them and went on back over there and said, hey, what you guys do? You lying to me and everything. I paid you money for this here and everything, and so it's your fault. I want my money back. You can't give me this and thinking, and I want my money back right now. And so he went back over there and got in the boys' faces and said, I want my money back, nigger.
Okay. We don't want to use that type of language. Please don't use that type of language. And so what happened as a result of this confrontation? This is Bob Dingleman, and you are listening to That Is What I Am Talking About.
Empire Graphics and Printing, the #1 graphics and printing company in Florida. Club flyers, mixtape covers, posters, they do it all. Reach them at 407-404-0509.
Thanks for listening, but there's much, much more to come here on the Bob Dingleman Hour.
Well, when he said that to him and everything, and he went on over there to those boys and said that to them, they basically beat him senseless and everything, just took baseball bats and everything, just kind of beat him upside the head and kicked him and everything and stumped him and knocked a couple of his teeth out and everything. He came on back home to my pa and my mom and told him everything what happened, and they say, you're a stupid guy. You got caught up and you idiot and everything. So he went back home and he went and got his gun and went back over there where the boys staying, and he tried to exact some revenge because they made him look real foolish in front of everybody.
All right, so he got his gun and went back. So did he kill someone or maim someone? What happened that your brother is in prison or in jail?
Well, he went back over there with his gun and everything. Got on back over there, and he just got on over there. He not paying attention to nothing. Just going over there with the boys. Used to hang out and everything. He was going to jump out the car with his gun. So, look here, boys. You going to pay and give me my money back for everything you did and everything. He walks over there, taking his gun out and just waving it around everything. Little kids outside, everything. People just stand outside. He says, bring them boys up out here. I'm going to kill them. I'm going to kill them. I'm going to kill all those boys up out here. And so, he just happened to come over there the wrong day, because that day the police went over there and did a sting and jumped out on all those boys and took all those boys to jail. And so here he come right off there, everything. Police still sitting right there. He don't even know it. Bam! Take him to jail. Idiot. Got somebody else's gun. It's a stolen gun, and he's making threats, going to kill people and everything. And that's exactly what happened to him. He's just a straight dumbass idiot.
Okay. That does not sound too smart for him to have done. Does not sound smart at all. And we hope that people learn a valuable lesson from doing stuff like that, because that is really silly indeed. So, are there any other things that you'd like to say, Gus, about jail or prison or anything?
Well, no, I don't want to say nothing about jail and prison and everything. I just want everybody out there just say no to drugs, say no to being stupid and everything, and don't be running around trying to be a big-time dope boy and telling people you're going to shoot them and kill them and everything, and just getting caught up for nothing. You go to jail, didn't sell nothing, didn't make no money, didn't shoot nobody, nothing. Just in jail for being a stupid idiot.
Yeah, Gus kind of sounds like he's not the brightest bulb in the box, but hopefully, his actions can deter others.
Mr. Dingleman, don't you talk about my family, and I'll talk about my own family, and I can say things about them, but you can't say nothing about them, because I don't appreciate you saying that about my brother. Now, I can say he's a stupid idiot, but you don't know him, so you can't say that, because you don't know if he's a stupid idiot or not. You're just going by my words. So you don't say that, Mr. Dingleman, and I don't appreciate that, and kindly, if you don't do it again.
Gus, okay, I won't do it again. I don't know your brother, and hopefully everything works out for you and your family. But thank you for listening to us today. But please, tune in tomorrow. We have more to talk about and more people to talk to. Always remember, I am Bob A. Dingleman, and I am bad. The fictional characters on this show are based on real-life events. These characters are owned and created by Golden Ears Entertainment in partnership with The Jimmy Williams Show. All rights reserved.